Work hard on yourself than you do on your job. That's a very popular word I've always used. For many of you out there, life may have been very difficult. You have tried all you can, but it didn't work. I want to say this. Don't shut down yet. There is a way out, and I'm about to share that with you. Don't blame anything or anyone for your situation. Listen, this is basically about you, not anyone else, not your poor family background, not your inability to acquire the best of educational qualifications. It's not about some witches and wizards. This is totally about you. I'll tell you this. On the first day of October 2012, I made a decision under the Keffi bridge on my way from Jos to attend one of our monthly performance review sessions. On this fateful day, I made a decision that would mean either a closure of my entire dreams in life or an opening towards achieving my all-admired dream of greatness. When on getting to Keffi that day, I decided to park under the bridge, and it was heavily raining at the time. For hours, calls kept coming from my regional head and colleagues, but I'll just look at the calls and smile. It was a necessity to reach a final decision at that point in time, whether to continue the job or to resign. Well, I took the latter and I zoomed off to Abuja. That same night, I prepared a letter of resignation and sent it to my HR department. The next day, I received the call from one of the HR heads. He said, "Team, we received your letter. Could you please tell us why you decided to resign? And are you willing to get a change in your job function?" I simply replied, "Sir, it's a personal decision, and I don't think I want to change it." Well, our conversation lasted for like 30 minutes or more, and we finally agreed to cease off on our long-love relationship. Indeed, the journey I had thought was going to be a roller coaster for me didn't pan out as I thought. Life got drained out of me on a daily basis. I got worse in starting a business than I ever imagined with my whole money. I lost all the monies I came out with, sold my house, and lost everything again. I began to have sleepless nights. Hunger, in its endless form, visited me like a windstorm. It was one of those nights I stumbled on the art of exceptional living by Jim Brown, where I heard these words. It says, "Work hard on yourself than you do on your job." That if you work hard on your job, you will make a living, which is temporary. But if you work hard on yourself, you will make a fortune that is permanent. That was actually my turning point. What that statement meant was simply personal development, nothing more. From that day hence, I started developing myself. And little did I know that in me, I had something really great I didn't know all about, even while working as a banker. During these periods of developing myself, I discovered I could do so much by helping people increase their sales in business. So that was my starting point. I started reading everything about sales, both online and offline sales. I started searching for coaches and mentors. One day I told myself it was time to put into practice what I've learned so far. Starting a business without money is one of those things I've heard. So I saw this newspaper ads requesting for distributors of their telephone products in Abuja and the northern region of Nigeria. I took advantage and called the number I saw on the paper. And behold, I gave my sales pitch. It was indeed the perfect sales pitch, and the owner was convinced. A few months later, I became his most successful dealer in Abuja and the north. I was making hundreds of thousands as profits. I became a partner with Globalcom, Etisalat, and MTN. After understanding the secrets of starting a business without money, with this as my first experience, I went into the health and real estate business and grew even faster. From here, I went on to set up my own business. Now you may be wondering how I did all of this. The secret, and I mean the secret, lies in just two things. Number one, my attitude to succeed, which required that I develop myself for the process. Reading books, attending courses online and offline, taking actions at every turn of time or opportunity. Secondly, I pitched my tent in business development, marketing and sales, which involved both online and offline marketing and sales. Listen to me here. For this whole time I've been talking, I wanted you to take something out of my story. And these are the things you should take. Probably all of the things I'm going to say here, or one out of it. And I'll start with this. Number one, nothing else pays more than hard work. Hard work means personal development, means willing and ready to learn, means sacrificing the good things that make you feel good or comfortable, means a vision for the future. Number two, whatever situation you find yourself today, there is a way out. It starts with you willing to discover yourself. It means letting go of the past and starting the future right where you are, not later, not tomorrow, I mean now. The third point I want you to pick is simple. Your attitude is as important today as the air you breathe. And your attitude will show in your mindset. That of course starts with believing in yourself to win. Believing strongly in what you want to do, as far as it is legal. Believing in someone you could hold and ask to help you grow. Your mentors, your coaches. Number four, be ready to do whatever it takes. Here, nothing erodes your self-beliefs, your self-strength, your excitement, like spending too much of the evaluating time on the task at hand. Some call it procrastination, but I think it goes beyond it. What I advise is for you to just start and figure it later. And finally, find someone who can hold you accountable for the things you have decided to accomplish. It may be your spouse, your father, your mother, your best and trusted friend. Just find someone you trust that can hold you accountable. I hope this resonates with you, and of course will help you through life's challenges as you strive. Don't forget, my name remains Steve, and I am back who resigned under the bridge. I'll see you again.